Hey, what's up, everyone? Oh man, this is the first time I've been down here this year in the spring, and I just kind of wanted to kind of go over, show everybody what the building is like when we first get here in the spring after closing up. If you're not familiar, we go from May through October, and then we have to go in and cover everything up and take stuff home. This is the whole length of the building. The building is 40 by 40, and we own the building. We just rent the space that the building sits on. And as you can see, I have solar panels up top because we don't have electric down here, and I need the electric to run my POS. But yeah, let's go inside and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. And as you can see, it's a mess. Got a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing here this month in April. I'm replacing all of these tables along this whole front wall here because uh, they're they're too thin for what we have on them, and they're starting to really sink into the ground. Every year I got to pull them up out of the ground. You can see I have shims under them. But I'm going to replace about 30-foot a table here. And this is all going to be built permanent. No legs, no metal legs or anything like that. I'm going to come right up with 2x4s and up against the wall and kind of open this and make it a lot stronger than what it is. Because this is where all of our sheet pans and mixing bowls, we have a lot of weight that sits on those tables. And then over here on the other side, I have some extra showcases in storage. So I do believe is I'm going to put showcases in along here to get my vape. Yeah, I know I'm not allowed to say that, but I'm going to. And other stuff up off of here because I lost a lot of stuff last year that was on my little stand right here. I found the boxes and that down below in my videos. You know, can't watch everybody. You can't follow people around. And there's times when I have, 50 people in here roaming around. So it's kind of hard to watch everybody. Down below, you can see everything's all covered up yet. So I got to go through. We got to uncover everything, put everything back out. All the books are in totes, movies are in totes, all the records are all covered up with plastic and then with the tablecloth material to absorb moisture. You can see you take down all my videos and tote them up so they don't get moldy. These ones I see I forgot to take. But yeah, that's a lot of VHS in there, and I've been gathering up a lot of stuff. Everything, you'll see like one on the pegboard, and the rest of it's down on the table and then covered up. I always leave one so I know where to put everything back up. That's the way all of this is. If it's not real, if it's heavy, it comes down and gets put down onto the table off the pegboard because those pegs have a tendency to want to start leaning. They start pulling through the pegboard because of the moisture. That's the way all this is. And I cover up all all the blades, all the lawnmower blades, keep them all covered up. So, and let's see, that's plastic. That's locking that. I don't know. I don't see my. Oh, I bet you they're on the table. Yeah, they're all covered up under the table. Should be, yeah, all my games are all in totes. They go on the racks over there. All the electronics are sitting up in here, all covered up. But everything's got to be uncovered and then put back where it belongs. But this year, I only got, 4 weeks. It's starting to get nice, so I'll be able to get down here and get started on getting all this stuff done. Biggest part are the showcases. The table's not going to be bad. The showcases, it's either I put tires on my van and get it inspected, or rent a U-Haul. Right now, renting a U-Haul would be cheaper, and get my tires on the van later and get it inspected. Because I got the little car and shit. I'm going to be running back and forth so many times to do all this that we'll get it done and bring enough stuff over each time. Little car's easier on gas anyway. And yeah, videos go there. All my belts I don't worry about. The only thing that kind of happens is the sleeves start getting a little weirded out over a period of a couple of years, but most of my belts turn over 2 or 3 times a summer, so I don't have to worry about them. There's a few older ones in here, you can see. But let's see, that's the True Blue line. Stems are the blue, and then you have that one. But that's what's going on down here. I just wanted to kind of give you a quick heads up and let you know what's going on and what we have in store for us every spring. Of course, the Rada that gets all packed up and taken home. I'm not leaving the cutlery here. Too much money in that. And that would be one reason why somebody would want to come in. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next one. Don't forget, tomorrow's a video. I'm not sure what I'm posting tomorrow. I have a whole list of crap in my computer that that's uploaded, and I'm kind of finally starting to get back into doing this. I haven't been doing my, let's go over that while I'm here. I haven't been doing my coffee break. And it was like right before Thanksgiving I started getting sick, and I was sick for got all the way up into January is finally when I started shaking it off. Even with antibiotics, it's pneumonia and COVID. And you really find out what a cat feels like when you're sleeping 12, 14 hours a day or more. I still feel the effects every now and then. I get a day where I can't do much because I'm just too tired to fall asleep early. So it's not completely gone, but it's getting better and better. I'm getting back out and doing a lot more work in the garage here lately. And like I said, I think I have like 2.5 weeks of videos uploaded and done, ready to be posted. So I'm in good shape there. So now it's time to come down here and get started. That way I can concentrate on down here and still have my videos ready to be uploaded. Well, not uploaded, but posted. And then finally started feeling better in January, and then we had that real big deep freeze that was about 2 weeks in the making, where it never got out of the low teens and single digits every day and below at night. And of course my water pipes froze, so I had to spend a week after the deep freeze putting water pipes back together so I could have water. I'm getting sick of that. I think this summer I'm going to spend the money and have somebody come in and spray the underside of my house and be done with it. That way maybe I won't have to work on pipes anymore. Yeah, you can see everything's. We said we got about a month, about 4 weeks, and we'll open May 3rd and 4th. That's my old building there too, if you can't tell. Sold that one after my dad passed away, and my mom came back from Arizona, and she wanted to work with me, so she was taking care of that, or I was taking care of that, and my ex was taking care of this. Well, as you can tell, it's an ex now, so this was too much for her to run that by herself while I was in here, because of the lawnmower parts and all that. She doesn't know anything about the lawnmower parts. She was always had to call me down to come down and look up parts for people, and she had to come out and stand and watch this one. So it just, now it's time to just consolidate. We moved everything out of here down to here, and I sold the building. So I'm down to just the 40 by 40. That's a 20 by 40. Had that one built and this one built. Because, I can get so much stuff to sell. That's not a problem, getting stuff to sell. Trying to run a big space and another space. Alright, I think that's going to do it. We're about 13 minutes into this. Nobody's here, so I don't have to worry about cutting anybody off. Well, if you missed the live feed, just go ahead and rewatch it. And I'll see you tomorrow on the video. Till then, see ya.